You're in a good spot, bro. I'm sorry. It's only like 1 minute, bro. I'm sorry. It's been like 1 minute. All right, welcome into the Bradford R. Boss Arena, the second of two games this weekend between the Rhode Island Rams and the Pittsburgh Panthers. Tim Duffy on the call here today for Fans Only Sports. And we have a special one this afternoon. It's senior night here at the University of Rhode Island. We have a few seniors coming out with their families. See them queued up over there in the corner. So the ceremony's about to begin. I'll tell you what, it's always good and a lot of fun celebrating these guys. Been here a couple times on senior night for URI, and we have quite a few here today. Some legends in the Rhode Island Ram hockey program that I've had the privilege to be familiarized with, become friends with over the last couple of years, and getting their flowers here today. So see Bennett Souza there with the flowers. He's a junior, but he might be the ring bearer today or whatever it is, but he's definitely ready to go. Looking good too, and so do all these guys. And you see the seniors lined up there, a few of them at the entrance. There's a few of them. See Canisette there, Dimitri Forens. Just off the top of my head, I saw at the moment there, and this is going to be a really good game tonight. We had a great game last night with Pittsburgh and URI. Pittsburgh won 3-2 with a game-winning goal. About 7.5 minutes to go, URI could not answer despite being on the power play for the last 96 seconds of the game, but looking to make it an even series here this afternoon, but not before we have all these wonderful seniors come out. There's Jonathan Shaw, the captain of this team, coming from the ATL, Kennesaw, Georgia. One of the legends on this squad. See the seniors there. Corner Pittsburgh now on the bench as well, getting ready to go. Here we go. Ceremony about to begin. Kevin Canisette first to go, one of the assistant captains from there against Rhode Island. Fun fact, my former coworker, shout out to Tier 1 relocation, but Kevin, the man from Narragansett, one of Gansett's finest. Now Matt Tetro from Fall River, Massachusetts. Other class act on this team. And Tetro getting his flowers now. Jonathan Shaw, the captain. Can't say enough about this guy. Jonathan Shaw. One of the best out there, a big difference maker on this team. Dennis Engelson. He's been on this squad for a while. Saw him pregame. Great guy as well. Dimitri Forend, whose brother also in the building, and he's coming out. You see him. Andreas Forend, who plays for Pitt, getting out there in the pick. And you gotta love it. The brotherly love. And my cameraman Matt from Philadelphia, he knows what that's all about. But look at that. You love to see it. You know, they were the only two last night who shook hands and hugged after the game. And Curtis Briggs, rather, from Foster, Rhode Island, Pontiac High School, coming out, the final one. Amazing goaltender who's been the starter the last 2 seasons before this one as well. Getting his flowers too. So, you know, how often you see that where you happen to be playing your brother on senior week and Andreas Forend coming on the bench shaking his head a little bit. You gotta love it. You gotta love that too, right there. Hugs all around, good vibes. And game 2 of the weekend about to begin here on Fans Only Sports Network. Oh, Fagan coming out too for the pick. Fagan is 5th year, grad school. I think he might have one more year after this. That's probably why he wasn't introduced in the seniors, but coming in for the picture, he's one of the all-timers on this team as well. He's been here for a while and rightfully getting in the flick. So 20 minutes on the clock. When we come back, URI and Pittsburgh for the second time in 2 days. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network. Flushed it, man. Lineups, of course, and we'll start with Pittsburgh. Jack Casello, who had a good game last night with an assist. Got Sawyer Smith. Ben Leslie, who scored the first goal yesterday. Kobe Pilsky, the game-winning goal last night. J.C. Belly. And in net today, it's Devin Baresi for the second straight night. And URI, that's what we're all waiting for, the starting lineup here. And I'm sure we'll see some seniors in this one. And there's Jonathan Shaw, of course, who starts every game. Dimitri Forens. Kevin Canessa, of course. You just know when he says from there against it, Rhode Island. Coming out here. Matt Tetro. And it's Engelson. 5 seniors on the ice. And in that, of course, is Curtis Briggs. It's a little national anthem, and then we'll get ready to go. And what an atmosphere we have here today. 20 minutes on the clock. And we had a really great thriller last night. Hopefully we get another one today. And for the Rams, hoping to win on senior night this year after a tough loss last night. But Pittsburgh ranked 20th in ACHA M1, and they've shown it for sure. A lot of Pittsburgh fans in attendance today, too. And we're underway, but other than a whistle blown, but we're underway as URI, the all-senior lineup, able to get it first. This one flies by forward. Shaw will chase up after it. Leslie in pursuit as well, gets it over to Caniset off the wall. And here's Caniset running into a swarm of blue jerseys. Fight for it against the wall. Leslie pokes it away for Pittsburgh, and he has it behind the net here with Foreign collapsing on him. Tetro there too, but he gets it over to Casella. Over to Leslie. And it's Shaw. He gets it on the misfired pass. Caniset trying to get it against the wall again. He's trapped. Tetro with some help. Leslie trying to get there for Pittsburgh. He will and get the puck pass Foreign, trying to get a shot off. We saw Leslie score 27 seconds into the game last night. Not going to happen today, though. As first minute just about through here at Boss Arena, and finds Lakazi. New line in with Ronan Judge as well. It's Lockwood. Some bounces over, and it gets over to Bandy. Flies by him, and it's Judge who'll chase up after, hits it off the wall, slaps it forward. That was Lockwood. And down the ice, it'll be Peluso who gets it here. Peluso. Got his pass deflected by Fagan. Lockwood trying to get through traffic, could not. And it'll be Pittsburgh resetting here. Trying up to Virag, who can. Virag, 50 points on the year, like I mentioned last night. 27 goals, 23 assists. Nothing last time, but here he is with it. As he gets the cross-ice pass over to Josh Tripp, who scored last night as well. Shaw takes it away from him. Virag is there to keep in the zone for Pittsburgh. Over to Tripp again. At the blue line, long shot on target, got tipped by Crane and goes wide of the mark. That was from Peluso's stick. Crane makes a good play, he comes up near side, and this one dumped forward, no one home. It finds Peluso. Now Virag hits that one off the wall. Virag sends it forward, up ahead, and now Shaw turns it over to Stewie. It's Sawyer Smith down the ice, got deflected. Crane will get there. Cudd, that one gets by him. Virag caught and put down by Cudd. He sends it down the ice, and this will be the game's first stoppage of clock. No, yeah, it will be. With 2:45 milked away already. No shots on goal so far. Pittsburgh getting into the offensive zone a lot in the first couple minutes, but that's why it's a 60-minute game, and haven't been able to get a shot off either. Here's Crane, got that one tipped out of his mitts. Cudd. Since put down by Belly. Belly takes a big shot from Cudd, who's always laying those hit sticks. Here's Leslie wrapping around up the top. It's Casella, a long shot. That one got tipped, goes wide the mark, and finding it is Bliski, who was the hero last night for Pittsburgh with the game-winning goal and a big shot against Peschel in the corner there. Leslie gets it poked away by Peschel up to Cudd off the wall, and it's down the ice, and it's right back to Sawyer Smith for Pittsburgh. Here's Leslie charging through. Leslie from the point. His shot gets deflected by Shaw, who's in the right spot to knock that one down. Cross-ice feed. Casella wide the mark. Falling down in front of the net there was a Ram. That was Crane. Flips that one forward. And it's going to be Larkin getting it back there. Tetro knocks it away for a sec. Mulhern is there for the Rams. Forens. The wall, it's going to get by Bell. Tetro trying to catch up after it can't, as Rotolo was there first. That'll be an icing call against Pittsburgh now. There's Peluso. That one tipped. Tetro takes it back. Mulhern trying to get it over to him. That one got deflected as well. And it's Foreign. Oh, my apologies. Didn't mean to put that graphic on the screen, but Zach Bell trying to go the other way with it. Could not. This one's turned back over to Drowan. Drowan leading the charge. Drowan fires. That one saved. Tetro trying to get a second chance. Drowan did get a second chance, but Baresi able to make his first two saves of the game. So face off on the plus side of the ice for the Rams. And Cordero unable to win it for Rhode Island. McNamara did for Pittsburgh, but it's right back to Canisette. And now Cordero tries to flip it on target, a little bit wide to the right. Judge fighting for behind the net. Here's Canisette. And it's Judge trying to tip it. In was Cordero again, got tipped. And couldn't make the play. Here's Smith. We're to Forens. Now it's Sawyer Smith again down the ice, and that one on target gets saved. Forens in traffic, gets tipped and flies in the mitt of Curtis Briggs. Face off, it's Shaw. Getting out of the pile, it's Fagan near side. Cuts through, that one gets taken away by Larkin. Gaudioso deflected. Bounces back over to J.C. Belly. Valenti off the wall, finds Shaw. Fagan. And now Shaw has it, charging through up the middle. Shaw goes left. Shaw fires, saved. It was on target. Baresi makes the shoulder save right there. Fagan pokes it out of the pile, and it finds Nick Bandy for Pittsburgh. Either team able to do much here in the first 6 and change. This one down the ice, no icing call as it got tipped by Ram and Valenti trying to get it. There's a whistle now blown. Referee talking to the Pittsburgh coach very angrily. And I think he may have said something to thwart the whistle. I'm not completely sure, but face off on the other end. Here's Henderson off the face off. Now it's Keller. Down the ice, Forens will get there first for the Rams. Cud. And it's Forens. Tries making a play. Cud shoots it forward. This one gets tipped at center ice. And that shot saved by by Briggs rather. Taken by Brady Rotolo. Fight forward in the corner. Forens taps it forward. Long shot. in front of that second chance. They get saved. Third try, not a charm for Keller as Briggs lunging to make the play. And gets the crowd rightfully excited. Here's Cut on the other end. Got poked away by Virag. And Peluso. The wall. This one's in traffic. Mulhern stops on a dime. Back over to Tetro. Now it's Zach Bell. Takes a jarring hit against the wall from Sawyer Smith. We saw our fair share of scoring drought yesterday. We saw a scoring drought of about 35 minutes yesterday from the first to the third period. This one a little bit off target for Casella. Bounces back over to Casella. Tetro trying to get there. He does at the end to tip it away. And this one is on target and saved by Briggs. He'll put it down for Lakazi. Mulhern. Bell cuts outside. Smith. Smith down the ice. Crane takes a big hit. And Briggs covers up. As that puck just flew over to him with 11:08 to go here in the first. Shaw to Fagan. Shaw at his own end gives it over to Timmy Crane. This one up ahead to Gaudioso off his stick. This one charging through traffic. Shot saved. It was Bliski who tried a chance beyond the net now. Here's Leslie. Going tip. This one down the ice. It is saved by Briggs. Makes a nice catch there. Virag. Long shot on target, second chance. Briggs makes a couple saves. The pressure applied from Pittsburgh, and they can't connect as we're halfway through this opening period. Henderson at the point. Long shot wide the mark for Brendan Johns. And Johns gets it back. That time wide to the left on the pass from Keller. This one's Rody's got to get it out of their own end here. Drowan able to pick it up and get over to Peschel. Anthony Peschel, the sophomore, dumps it up ahead. And it's Peluso. Mulhern contesting. Engelson at the blue line. Fires. Got deflected by Henderson. Got a piece from on the way there, and it's Virag. Going near side. Hits it off the wall. Spinning around the ice and gets back over to him. Casella feeds. It's Pezo back to Casella. Got knocked down by Tetro, who has it the other direction. Tetro got Mulhern out there with him. Stops on a dime. Here's some zone time for the Rams now. Bell spins out of it. Engelson flips forward to Tetro, and he scores! Matt Tetra with a senior night goal on the pass from Engelson. Senior to senior to go up 1-0 here in game 2. And for Matt Tetro, that's his 6th goal of the year. Flipped it in right at the slot, and Tetro has a goal. Engelson, the beautiful assist there to set it up. Great vision, and the Rams up 1. And they score first. Here in this one covered up by Baresi. So we saw 3 goals in the first 10 minutes yesterday. This one took a little bit longer to get going offensively, but the Rams able to strike gold. They're getting out-muscled a little bit here in the first dozen minutes, but that one almost tips it for Caniset. Off the feed from Crane, he put it in there. It's actually Bell who had that pass, not Engelson. So it was Bell and Mullen both got an assist. They just hit over the PA. And my apologies for that one. Shaw flips it forward. That one intercepted at center ice. It's Belly. J.C. Belly wide of the mark. Leslie at center ice. Jammed in front of the roadie bench. Engelson over to Shaw. Trowan thought about it. Fires. That one caught and saved by Baresi. Trowan down the ice, and it will be Peluso getting it back for Pittsburgh. Henderson gets it back to Peluso off the wall as Scottioso swarming in there, or Fagan rather. Fagan gets that loose puck. Forens back to Fagan, not on the same page there, turns it over, and it's Rotolo, turned over 2. Here is Fagan, up to Gaudioso, gets it back to Fagan, a little bit too long, and Baresi will cover up as it went right over to him. Bell was knocked down. This one flipped forward, and Judge trying to get it back, and he will win the race to it. Judge up ahead to Tetro, and it's Bell. Mulhern, the loose puck, flips it forward to Bell. And this is going to be a penalty against the Rams. It's going to be against Zach Bell going the box for the holds, and you can't believe it. And it was Sawyer Smith who he held on to. That's going to be the first penalty of the game. We had a pretty clean game yesterday. Only 4 penalties all game. 3 against the Rams, and Bell with 1 here. Power play for Pittsburgh. They were 1 of 3 on the power play yesterday, converting their first. They don't win the faceoff here. Shaw knocks it down the ice, but it's over to Casella. Peluso back to Casella on target. And trying to get it out of there is Crane. Could not. Saves with Josh Tripp. The wall, Casella. First 30 seconds down, Casella's shot saved. Second chance, trying to box him out is Crane, and it's slapped away by Shaw at the end of it. Casella will race back after it. Here's Peluso. That's Casella. And ripped away by Mulhern from behind. Got it by Bliski. Mulhern trying to get a short-handed shot, trying to set it up in front of the net for Tetro. Could not. Got by him. 1 minute into the power play now. It's Casella. Getting the offensive zone near. Around Drowan. Casella surveys. Feeds. Virag shot wide to the left, but bounces back over to Leslie. There's Leslie off the wall. Gets it back from Pezo, and it's Pezo. Leslie launches. That one saved by Dimitri Forens. Sorry, by Curtis Briggs. I don't know why I called him foreign again. My apologies, but we have 30 seconds left in the power play. A little bit under now, and Caniset knocked it away from Belly. This one down the ice, and it's on target. Baresi knocks it forward to Virag. Final 15 ticks on the power play. With possession of the puck, it's Pittsburgh. Leslie. Final 10 seconds, entering the offensive zone, trying to get around Jonathan Shaw. Not going to be easy, though, and that will be knocked away by Shaw, and that will end the power play as a result. So URI 1 of 1, killing the penalty today, and we got 4.5 minutes to go here in the first period. Up 1-0. It's Lockwood down the ice. Lockwood gets through. Lockwood has a chance. Lockwood has a goal. Wow, Max Lockwood, the freshman, strikes gold and makes it 2-0. His third of the year. So Tetro and Lockwood, two somewhat unheralded goal scorers on this team, making it a 2-0 game, squeezing them by Devin Baresi. What a finish from Lockwood. He got some space, create his own shot, and make it 2-0. Wakazi off the faceoff. Henderson got that deflected by Fagan. This one's tipped and it finds Henderson again. Fagan takes it away. Another chance on the breakaway. Fagan too tall. Oh, that would have got the roof off this place if he could have put that one in. And that's be a penalty against Pittsburgh. Lockwood lost his stick. 2-for-1 chance at the point. Mulhern in front of the net. That one wide the mark. Bell fires, saved, and that will address the penalty now here. And it's going to be a slashing call against Pittsburgh. I didn't see what was on at first, but it will be on Alex Peluso going in the box. So first penalty against Pittsburgh today. And URI on the power play, up 2-0 here in the first period. Rip tries to get it out of there. Bell will chase after it. Virag coming in hard to rip it away. Tough start to the power play for Rhodey. Bounce back over to Shaw. He'll take it himself near side. Cross-eyes feed to Bell. Bell flips it forward, goes wide of the mark. Fagan going to box out and make a play there. Shaw, Mulhern. Got that one tipped, goes back to Mulhern. Bell Gets through traffic. Bell kicks. Tatro got a good look. Got by him, though. This one, his pass flies by Shaw as well. As we are a minute into the power play, and the Rams get to do much of anything here on the sequence. But it's Shaw trying to dice through. Pass forehand, and Canisette, they want it offside. Not going to get it there. Fight for it against the wall. Shaw over to Bell. Cordero ripped away by Canisette. This one's loose. Bell slap shot saved by Baresi. Right back over to Canisette though. Feeds Bell. Got a goal yesterday. Shaw wants it. Save. Second chance. Cordero couldn't get there as Bandy got a piece of it first. Final 25 seconds on the power play. It's Shaw. Kicks. Canisette launches. Tipped all the way down the ice. Final 10 ticks, and it looks like these two teams are going to start 0 for 2 on the power play to begin this one here in the first period. Shaw gets around the corner. Cordero flips it towards the net. Second chance for Canisette. Third try, and it was Lockwood trying to get his second. Then the net may have moved first. They blow the whistle. Rhodey unable to capitalize on the power play. They were 0 for 1. That was it last night. Rather 0 for 2. Baresi a little bit shaken up. Looks like just getting his equipment back on as well. Baresi just getting his knee pad back on, taking it off real quick. Situating everything out here. So everything all settled down now, and it's Bandy for Pittsburgh. Gets it off the wall to Larkin. This one down the ice. Bandy will get there. A minute to go here in the first. Leslie down the ice. Couldn't get a good stick on it. Bliski to Belly. His shot wide to the left. Finds Bliski. Now Smith, long shot saved, goes into the wall and finds Ronan Judge. Lockwood trying to go back the other direction with it, takes a hit on the release. Keller, shot wide to the right as well. Pittsburgh, they've been applying the pressure, they just can't capitalize so far on this one. Peluso. Now Judge against the wall. Gaudioso. That's going to end period at number 1 as Casella down the ice. Doesn't matter. That is going to conclude the first 20 minutes. The Rams up 2-0. After one, a goal from Tetro and a goal from Lockwood, the difference makers here so far in this one. What a period it's been for the Rams here on senior night from the Bradford R. Boss Arena. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network. Back here on senior night, 2-0 game, and 20 minutes on the clock. The Rams on top. And it's Shaw getting it first for the Rams. Behind the net, Shaw. Bell trying to help him out there. Here's a good look for Belly. That one gets saved by Briggs. And it's bounced back over to Mulhern. It's Tetro cross-ice feed who scored in the first period. Tetro fighting forward against the wall with Casella, and it bounced back over to Bilski, rather. Leslie with Cannisett in pursuit. There's Cordero spinning out of trouble. Cordero trying to get out of his own end. He will here. So electrifying with the puck. It's Cannisett up ahead. Engelson's there as well in front of that. Cannisett wrapping around. Throwing. And traffic turned over. Back to Larkin. Larkin fires, saves. Second chance for Larkin. That one gets knocked down, but a whistle blows. He had to get a couple good chances there. Cannot convert. The net moved as well. It's high and caught, put down by Henderson. That one goes into the wall. Engelson to Forens. Candace, that one gets by him and it goes down the ice. No icing call against the Rams. Pitt wanted one, and now Brendan Johns leaves it for his man. It's Keller, and Keller cannot get by Dimitri Forens. There's Keller behind the net. Off the stick awkwardly, and it's going to find Fagan. Here is Fagan, up to Gaudioso. Gets it back to Fagan. He tried to, but a great play lunging down to make it was Peluso, who's slow to get up. Peluso down on the ice. Stick has gone 2, 3-on-1. Some chaos here. Shot from Lockwood, not safe. Second chance. Oh, it's off the stick of Fagan. He had it right there, and he couldn't tap it in. Oh, my goodness. And Lockwood turns it over. It's Henderson with it. Slapped forward by Virag. Breaks off the wall, up to Cud, and that one not on target. That one Cud brings out a piece of on its way to the net. And that one goes in. Virag from distance struck it. It might have got tipped at the end by Josh Tripp, but yeah, Herp will lead the line, and that makes it a 2-1 game. Unbelievable. I think Virag was pointing to himself saying he scored it, but Herp led the line, so as of now, it'll be Herp with his second goal of the weekend. And Virag's second leading assist man on the team with his 24th. We'll have the announcement over the PA in a sec to see who the officials gave it credit to. So both teams on the board. This one on target. Bresci got a piece of it there. Shaw rips it away at center ice. Here's Shaw. Fires on target, saved. Behind the net, Shaw trying to make a play on it. Knocks down a man in Bilski. Sella gets credit with an assist as well on the goal. As we're 3.5 minutes into the period. Down the ice, he's got Cud. Cud trying to get through and could not squeak by Dan Larkin. Leslie down the corner, and that one into the zone. Leslie trying to wrap around. Bilski. Bandy tipped on its way there. And Cud flips it forward. Bandy the only one there for Pittsburgh. Tetro in traffic. That one turned over, and Foreign there to help clean it up. Fly is out of play. 15:44 on the clock. So face off on the plus side of the ice for Pittsburgh. Taken away, it's Zach Bell leading the break. He's got Mulhern there. Bell gets it to Mulhern, and it's saved! Oh, what a save by Baresi. Unbelievable. Curtis Briggs, just got word, he might be the best goaltender to ever walk through the University of Rhode Island. Got one of the legends, Nick Ferraro, right here, reigning from Philadelphia. Just coming up to me. Let's just say hello. We got a lot of the old guys in the building today, as we did last night, too. Everyone coming back out for senior week, senior nights. Here's Bell. Bell. To Judge. Judge puts it in there. That one's saved by Baresi as we're 5 minutes down here in the second period. Taken away by Engelson. Has a chance. His shot's saved. And it's still alive. Someone lost their stick. Engelson fighting for it. Can't. Lunging on the shot there was Cordero. Engelson this time got it tipped into the wall. Cordero's right there. Rams applying the heat. It's Canison over to Valenti. And it's Judge who launches. That one knocked down. We'll blow it dead here. This game brought to you again by Toby Hockey Sticks with their patented Diamond Air Blade, delivering superior puck feel, strength, and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed or feel. You can have it all day, Toby Hockey Stick. Visit TobyHockey.com for more details. Your other Instagram or X accounts at Toby Hockey. Shaw to Crane. Crane gets it in there. That one gets knocked down by Rotolo. It'll be an icing call against Pittsburgh. That's the first of the period for either team. Shaw. Lockwood. Fight forward against the wall. Now the pile with it is Keller. Keller near side. Flips it up ahead off the wall. And Shaw will get there. Shaw. Their side pass to Crane. Up ahead. He's got Lockwood on the move. And Lockwood around one man by Casella. Lockwood shot saved. How good is this freshman today to set things up? But now a scuffle after the play. Fagan in the middle of it for the Rams. So is Gaudioso, but they come off the ice afterwards. Cud off the wall. Here's Forens. Slams it off the wall, and it's going to find Jack Casella for Pittsburgh. Casella got that one tipped. And Zabo making a big player. Kicks a shot against the wall from Pezo. Flies by Forens, and it'll be Drowan. Goes back for it. He slips on his way there. Here's a shot that gets tipped. It was Fripp taking it. Fripp trying to get another chance, and Foran able to get it back for the Rams. It's Cud, far side. Flips it up ahead, and it'll be an icing call. No, actually no icing call. Thought the hand go up, that'd be icing, but no. Only one so far here in the second, but Virag dumps that one forward. No one home, but Foran trying to beat the race to his brother. Some good family affair right there. Forens up to McNamara, leading the break, and he flips it forward. McNamara with Lakazi. That's the wall, and Mulhern will get there. That one flipped forward. Judge. This one gets tipped everywhere and finds Bandy. Judge falling down, colliding with J.C. Belly. Trying to get out of there as the Rams. Tetro that one gets by him. Right back to Pitt. It's Peluso with it now. Flips it on target, and Briggs making the glove save will stop the clock. 11:21 to go before the Zamboni comes out again. But a back and forth affair. I mean, it was yesterday too. We saw Pittsburgh go up 2-0 very early. Rams got 2 back, only for Pittsburgh to get the game-winning goal with Colby Bilski rather. Now the story today, the Rams go up 2-0 in Pittsburgh with a goal, and they're trying to tie things up here in the second. No scoring in the second yesterday. We've already seen that change today. Henderson off the wall, and now Canisette has it. Leading the break with Engelson. Canisette wants it and scores! Another senior striking the dust on senior night. And Canisette punches it home. His 7th of the year. Makes it a 3-1 game. Third different Rhode Island goal scorer. And it's back up to a 2-goal contest here on Fans Only Sports Network. Here's Casella. And traffic gets tipped, and now it's Sawyer Smith. Fagan almost got a piece of it there to go the other direction. This one tipped around, and it finds Gaudioso. So Shaw and Engelson with the assists on that goal. So that's credit, and Gaudioso trying to dump it forward. He does. Gaudioso taking a shot at the end of the play. There's a whistle blown too. It was offsides against the Rams. Almost midway through this one. 3-1 game in favor of URI. Just coming off onto the bench with his helmet off. A little bit shaken up after that one. Mulhern turns it over. Bell. Off the wall finds Judge. His shot is saved by Baresi as we're over halfway through this one now. Rams just finding ways to get answers. Judge up ahead. Up to Bandy. Now Leslie. Here's Bell. Finds Mulhern through some traffic. Mulhern takes a big hit against the board from behind. A jarring hit from Dan Larkin from behind. And it's Bell. Wakazi, he wants it. That one knocked down. Still alive. Judge trying to tap it forward and keep it alive in the zone. Cannot. Now finds Zach Bell again. Bell at the point, surveys, got knocked down. Tetro there, flicks it over to Shaw. Back to Tetro, already scored one. Shaw flings it in there, saved right in the lap of Baresi. Engelson off the face-off, he fires. That one seems like a chance for Cordero. Got saved again. And Canisette trying to play here. Turned over back to Engelson, flips it. And that one squeaks by Henderson. Engelson. Crane will get there. Caniset could not get that one. It squeaks by him. Flip forward and be Cordero. Caniset at center ice. Lost the handle on it. As Fripp comes from behind to rip it away. Back to Engelson, though, for the Rams, though. This puck doesn't want to stay with that either team for too long right now. Virog rips it away from Cordero at center ice. Sets it up. Good chance. Charging to the slot was Fripp, and he lost control of it. Good defense there from Dennis Engelson. Fripp inside through the slot. That one safe. Second chance not there for Pezzo. Sella dumps that one forward. Sets it up. That one, they get tipped. Looking for McNamara. Forens gets through. Forens shot wide to the left. It's Stewie against the wall trying to fight for it. This one's tipped forward. It's going to get by Engelson. Sella trying to slap it ahead and no one home. Bilski down the ice, Forens. Foreign around the net. Loose puck, Cassell has a chance. His shot hits the post. Oh my goodness. Pittsburgh fans upset about that one here. Under 7 to go. This one's taken back by the Rams. Flipped forward, looking for Engelson, but Cassell was there to help contest. Now a fight for it against the wall in front of the Pittsburgh bench. Loose puck. Leslie can't get there. Instead, it's Crane up to Fagan. And Fagan leading the charge. He fires, and it's saved by Baresi. They're playing another one, bites the dust right now. I said it strikes the dust earlier, but, you know, same difference. Lockwood shot off the faceoff, saved again in similar fashion for Baresi. Larkin. This one, Larkin from distance, second chance for Cataldi. He couldn't punch it in either. Or rather, it was Keller. Larkin. This one off the wall, and it's Virog trying to get in there, make a play on it, can't. Knocked by Gaudioso at least, and now Lockwood's going to, rather Drowan is going to go to the box. Tripping Virag right there. This will be another power play for Pittsburgh. Second penalty against, or actually second penalty against a Ram today. And Drowan in for 2 minutes. Pittsburgh 0 for 1 on the power play so far. Here's Pezo. And flips it over to Belly. Back to Pezo. Belly at the blue line. That shot saved and gets slammed out of there by Drowan. Back to Pezo. Sets it up. Virag. Good lunging play by Mike Lakazi to send it out of there as we're 30 seconds into the power play and counting down. Mulhern flips it forward. It's J.C. Belly getting through. Belly looking around at the point, gets around Shaw. Cross-ice feed. Gets through one man's legs. It was Crane, and Pezo couldn't get to anybody there. This one got to fly almost into the, I thought it was flying into the stands for a sec, but we have all the protective netting here. Cansett, short-handed shot, saved, and it goes, the body of Bresci went over the line, it looked like, but everybody in the crowd are reacting the same way. They say no goal. They keep playing on. Oh, my goodness. Bresci just slipped. No call was made, though. Shorthanded again. It's Shaw leading the break. He's got Engelson there. Engelson has a great chance. Fires. And it goes wide of the mark. A little bit too late taking that shot. But final seconds of the power play. 10 seconds left. And this is one last chance for Pittsburgh. Loose puck for Bilski. Ripped away by Fagan. And that is going to end the power play. Another penalty kill for the Rams. They're 2 for 2 on the game. This one flies into the netting. Ferraro walking by. Rhodey legend. Number 21 and then 12. Penalty box legend. Here's Larkin trying to get it forehand as well. And now forehand getting trapped by Fagan for a sec. It'll be nice and call against Pittsburgh, and forehand can't believe it. Forehand's pleading to the ref, and he's not going to change his mind. Can't either, but 3:07 left here in the second. Once again, this game brought to you by Tobii Hockey Sticks, with their patented diamond air blade delivering superior puck feel, strength, and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed or feel. Have it all day. Tobii Hockey Stick. Visit TobiiHockey.com for more details. And then they're going to put it center ice. So Andreas forehand, you see that faceoff getting moved to center ice. He did the ref's blind as well. Used his stick as a walking stick, covering his eyes. Some massive disrespect. But the Pittsburgh fans were loving it, and now it's forehand again, losing the handle. Tetro on the pass from Mulhern. Tetro on target, but saved again. Loose puck's going to find Belly. Belly getting around. Belly flips it. Almost got by Briggs. And they're going to call a penalty here. On, I think it was, oh, no penalty. The net moved. I thought you said 13 white, but there's no 13 on the Rams. Here's Valenti. Ahead to Mulhern. Bell comes away with it here. He's got Tetro with him. Bell gets through the slot. That shot saved. Gressy making some big saves here in the latter half of the second period. It's Leslie. Leslie, no one was with him. Two minutes to go here in the second. It's Shaw. Ahead, Shaw enters the zone and gets that one tipped away by Henderson. Stays alive with Mulhern coming out of nowhere to make a play there. Mulhern on target, saved again. Pittsburgh defense collapsing a little bit here in the second. I'm sure they're excited to go in the locker room. Get a quick breather. Shot saved again. Right after the face-off, it was Caniset. And Foreign will play it with 90 seconds to go. Here's Caniset. Getting through, feeds. Engelson, good look, saved. Those two almost connecting on another one, but they could not. As Baresi makes another big save. Casella. Off the wall, he's going to find Sawyer Smith. Shot from Engelson, tipped in. Oh, Cordero had a chance, still has it. Cordero trying to poke it in with Baresi on his stomach right there. Shot from Drowan gets knocked down and flies into the netting as we're inside the final minute now here of the second period. Judge. Gaudioso tipped. Back over to Judge. That one's going to fly by him. Center ice, it's Bandy with it. Ghazi off the wall. Gets by Gaudioso. Final 30 seconds with the puck now. It's Fripp. Josh Fripp gets around Gaudioso and thought he might have got a call there, did not. It's Bandy, the blue line, cross-ice feed, shot in front of the net, gets saved. It was Larkin taking it there. Had some bodies there as well. That one's poked away by Fagan. And this will be Gaudioso with it for the final seconds of the second, and that will bring us to the locker room again. 3-1. The Rams still up 2 as Caniset strikes gold here in the second. Get this lead back up to 2. So when we come back, final 20 minutes of action. Rams trying to even up the weekend series and win the second of 2 games. Here on Fans Only Sports Center. We'll be right back. final 20 minutes of play here from the Boss Ice Arena. Rhodey up 3-1. And they've had themselves a good game so far here. This one by 3 different goal scorers as well. Pittsburgh still trying to figure it out as Shaw taps it forward. And it's Tetro. Dumping it forward. There's Jacob Kelly walking by, another URI legend, number 9. Ripped away by Sawyer Smith on the other end. That shot got tipped. It was Leslie. Mulhern up to Bell. Caniset in traffic. This one gets tipped and it finds Bandy. Shaw hits it off the wall. Caniset chases after it. Leading the charge. Caniset sends it over to Cordero. Net moves a lot. They're going to stop the clock. I didn't even start my clock, but it's a minute 13 into the second period. Caniset, the most recent goal scorer here for the Rams. Tetro was first, and second goal of the game belonging to Max Lockwood, a beautiful breakaway goal. It'll make it 2-0 at the time. Rams been in control for most of it, and this one knocked away by Rotolo the other direction. Rotolo has it here. Looking. Gives it up. And Johns gets it ripped from behind by Drowan. Just talked to this big bro at halftime. Caniset scores again! Right where Mama hides the cookies, and he's falling down in the celebration. Are you serious? Top right corner for Kevin Caniset, his second of the game. Unbelievable. What a feed from Drowan to set it up. Cosby taps that one forward. It's Gaudioso. On target, got saved. Lockwood. And Fagan has it now. Over to Gaudioso. Ripped away by Hrip. Down the ice, Lukowski trying to box out, and it's Pezo. Peluso off the wall. Down all the way on the other end of the ice, and it'll be an icing call against Pitts. Engelson also with his second assist with the goal. But what a game it's been for Caniset. 2 goals on his senior night. You know, his family not too far by. They're in attendance tonight. And he's able to make them proud with a couple of goals. The third and fourth that we see, and it's really putting the Rams in a position where they can break away in this one. Here's Cud. And he lost the handle. Virog coming near side and cannot get by Jonathan Shaw. It's Zabo. Losing the handle. This game brought to you again by Toby Hockey 6 with their patented Diamond Air blade delivering superior puck feel strength and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed or feel. Have it all day, Toby Hockey 6. Visit TobyHockey.com for more details. Go to their Instagram or X accounts at Toby Hockey. Here's Casella trying to get it out of the way for Pittsburgh. They can't. Peschel coming in at the end of the play, but Casella able to get it back. And off the wall to Peluso. Smith. Cross-ice feed. It's Casella. Around the corner, Casella It's a stick down on the ice. Don't know who it belongs to, but would have been a great time to do the ad read there. Lost my chance, but it's Drowan who has it at the end, and there's going to be a whistle blown. Stop the clock with 16-17 left. Smith, long pass, it gets by Bilski. Long shot, Casella saved, still alive, and it's Drowan who gets away with it. And what another big save from Curtis Briggs. Casella off the wall, spinning and finding Lacazzi, and now it's Belly with the little breakaway. His shot gets saved and just misses the right side of the net. Another big save from Curtis Briggs. What a senior night he's having. That one goes a little bit wide of the mark as it got tipped. Here's Tetro. The face-off, it's Larkin. And he will turn that one over. Engelson inside, good chance for Cordero. What a pass that was if they were able to punch it in, but can't. Canson has that loose puck though. Trying to get around, and he could not get by Bandy. Stick hit him high too, but just an awkward collision there as we're 5 minutes down here in the final period. Bandy. And the Panthers down 4-1. Shaw over to Caniset. Caniset coming up near side. Cordero fires. Shot saved. Maybe Keller. Valenti down the ice. And it's Belly. Pittsburgh seems like a lost cause right now. They have not been able to do anything offensively here in the last period and a half. They looked good in the first period. Despite not scoring, they had a lot of time in the offensive zone, but this has been sloppy play from number 20th ranked team in M1 Acha. Here's Peluso. Down the ice, got slapped by Rip. Finds Drowan though. This went into traffic, and McNamara can't do anything with it there, and that will be a offsides call against Pittsburgh. 13:35 left. Here's Forens. Here's puck. It's Peluso. Backpedaling. Peluso cross ice feed to Forens. This one loose, taken by Stewie. Stewie feeds. That one inside. And the shot there from Peluso got saved. Fagan, the other direction. No, it's actually Gaudioso, rather. Zabo and Pesh trying to get ready that loose puck, the pair of sophomores. They can't. And now it's Lakazi losing his balance for a sec. Peschel runs into a wall and lost control of the puck. Long shot, Casella saved. That'll be a tripping call. Tripping call on the ice, and it's Peschel walking over the box. He already knows he's going in there. Another power play coming up for Pittsburgh. This will be their third of the game as Peschel. That's actually his first penalty of the season. Little nugget for you right there, and he finds 2 minutes in the sin bin. So Pittsburgh 0 for 2 on the power play. Crane. It's Peluso. Feeds. Casella. High slot shot. Save. Second chance. And third try. They score. It's Ian Keller punching it home. And 18 seconds into the power play results in the first Panther PP goal. Pitt finally answers back. I mean, Pitt really talking some smack to the official here, and the official's like, what else do you want me to do? I don't know. I mean, they've been very verbal today, we'll say that. But they answer back, a big-time goal for Ian Keller. That's his 11th of the season. Here's Fripp. Shot, a little bit wide to the right for Virag. So on the assist on the goal, it's Fripp and Casella. That's second point for both of them. Casella with 2 assists, Fripp with a goal earlier, the only other goal for Pittsburgh. This will be an icing against the Rams as well. In the meantime, Mulhern. This one down the ice gets sent back the other way, and Drellin going to find it off the official's leg there. Turns it over at center ice. Trying to stay on side. It was Leslie, and he did, but couldn't hold on to the puck either. Now trying to get it by Foreign, and Foreign not giving up. Flings it the other way at the blue line. It's Pezzo. Spinning out of it's Leslie. Feeds to Belly. Here's JC Belly taking a shot, and he scores. 2 goals in 63 seconds for Pittsburgh. And it's a ripper from J.C. Belly for his 11th of the year. Unbelievable strike right there to make it 4-3. Wow. What a shot from Belly. And now we have a game again. It's 4-3. It was 4-1 a minute and 4 seconds ago of game time. Now it's a 4-3 game. And the Rams going to need every last inch of greatness to come away with this victory. Unbelievable. Smith. So Pittsburgh trying to get it again here. And they get sent the other direction now. It's Caniset. Hustle play to get down there. Casella. Working from behind the net. Casella. Off the wall. It's going to find Valenti at center ice. Hits it forward. And Cordero makes a good deflection there. A couple of good plays. Fagan got in there as well. Rotolo. Pezzo flips it forward. Shaw, the only one there. He's able to get it. Fagan off his stick down the ice. Gaudioso. Getting around. Casella got poked away at the end of the play, though. And it's Virag. Casella. Far side. And it's Shaw over to Crane. Trying to set it up there for Rip, and he had a chance, but now here's Pittsburgh trying to strike back. That one got deflected. Maybe it looked like some friendly fire. It's knocked down by a fellow Panther on the Palooza shot. Here's Rip. And now Virag back over to Pezzo. Getting wrapped up from a couple of Rams, and it's Lockwood making a big play to get it back for Rhode Island. Shaw up to Cudd. Here's Alex Cudd. Around the corner, flips it forward. No one home in the zone, and it would have been offside if anybody was home, but how to get rid of it. And now Cudd takes it back from Forens. Down the ice, it's Szabo. Chase Gaffney has the angle to it. Szabo from behind the net. A swarm of blue jerseys there as Pittsburgh with all the momentum now here with 8 minutes left. This one will stop the clock. This net just keeps coming off the rails for Baresi. Belly, going back to that goal. What a strike that was. Looked like the shot we had stuff from Canisette earlier in the period. Just sneaking it where Mama hides the cookies, and what an eventful final period of play it's been so far. Peluso down the ice, and Canisette tripping up the official there. That's actually Judge, rather. That was Drowan, excuse me. Drowan got his stick with the official. He ate some ice right there. And now Mulhern trying to help out Drowan around the net. Gets over to Bell. Good eye from Mulhern to spin and get that puck, but no one home. Behind the net where he was going to. Drowan. And Tetro trying to box out. And it's picked up out of the pile by Connor Stewie. Mulhern knocks it down at the blue line, has it, sets up. Zach Bell! His shot wide to the right. Oh, would have been a ripper right there. Let's see, I've connected on so many goals this year. Now Mulhern tipped by Bell, it looked like. Can't get in. This one will fly towards the bench. Almost went to the official, or into the scorer's table there. Seven minutes and change left in this one. Who will come away with it? Pittsburgh, the number 20th ranked team in ACHA M1. And now here's Bilski, who was the hero yesterday with the game-winning goal. He lost the handle on it there. Bandy gets tripped up. No call on Engelson. Good no call there on Lakazi. An errant pass to Crane. Going the wrong direction here. Crane stops on a dime. Feeds over to Canisette. Good play there. It's Canisette making a move. Near side. He gets hit from behind by Leslie. Shaw. Canisette, this one down the ice. And it will be Larkin out of the pile with it. Johns hits it forward. Crane. Engelson. And it's Crane getting around the corner. Engelson off the wall, and Casella at center ice. That one goes wide of the mark, and it's Virag against the wall with it. Smith, cross-ice feet. It's Casella tipped. And it's taken here by Smith, who shot that one and missed it wide right. That one from Casella saved by Curtis Briggs. So we're approaching crunch time, almost inside the last 5 minutes now. This one. Face off here on the plus side for Pittsburgh, who scored 2 goals in 1 minute and 3 seconds, which is unbelievable. They do it again here. Leslie, he'll have it. Defender falls down, informed. Leslie surveys, feeds, shot. In traffic, turned over back to forehand. It looked like Peluso was looking to find Bilski right there and form another great defensive play. Inside the last 5 now from Boss. It's Bilski onside, has the puck. Bilski only his 9th game with the team. This one knocked down. And Mulhern was there, and it's to be a hook and call against Lockwood. Wow, Lockwood will go to the box for the 2nd time. So that's actually his 1st time, my apologies. And the Rams not liking that call. And now, we already saw 1 power play goal this period for Pittsburgh, 2 this weekend for them total. Can they get their biggest one here to tie the game with 4:38 to go? Here's Casella, who starts off with it. Bilski. Bilski. Around the corner. Casella at the blue line. Gets it back to Bilski. Playing it up high. Here's Casella again. Launches. Saved by Briggs. This is the biggest sequence of the game right here up to this point, especially for all these seniors. I mean, up 4-1. Briggs in net. I'm sure he's ready to make another big penalty kill. They've killed 2 out of 3 previous power plays for Pittsburgh today, and they need one right here badly. Shot, gets deflected. Second chance, a little bit too tall for Leslie. Leslie behind the net. Circles. Long shot from Belly, tipped, it almost went in. Is it still alive? They say no. They say no. Unbelievable. You saw Peso at the end of it, thought he had a chance to poke it in. They're him and Rotolo, and they can't strike gold right there. And that was almost it. With 1 minute 18 to go on the power play. Minute 18 to go. It's Shaw who wins the faceoff. Shaw down the ice. And Baresi leaves it for Belly. It's Virag. Up to Leslie. Leslie going around the corner. Leslie kicks to Peso. Trowen gets it back. Man fall down. It was Rotolo. Final 45 ticks on the power play for Pittsburgh. Trying to tie this thing up. Casella. And it's Peluso going far side. Gets tripped up by Tetro. No call. Here is Casella at the blue line. Final 20 seconds. This one gets in there. Off target. Recovered by Keller. Feeds. Peluso back up top. Casella at the point. Bilski inside. Tipped in. Oh, man. It's Josh Hripp with his 2nd and his 3rd on the weekend to tie things up. 2 power play goals for Hripp this weekend. Unbelievable. And it's 3 unanswered for Pittsburgh. What puck movement there. With less than 15 seconds to go on the power play, they connect. Get their second power play goal of the game. Unbelievable. And that's 3 unanswered for Pittsburgh. Unreal here in the third period. And, the Rams, they got to be discouraged right now. Here on senior night. What a game. What a weekend this has been between these two teams. I mean, evenly matched. I mean, the resilience from Pittsburgh on full display right now. Unbelievable. Castello getting his 3rd assist as well. Bilski is 2nd of the game. And, what a comeback for Pittsburgh. Looks like URI might be poised for overtime for the 2nd time in the last couple weeks. They had the overtime game winner. We were here for that one against Stony Brook a couple of weeks ago. The Shane Mulhern game winner. And someone's will be tested in overtime. Missed call icing. We'll put it at center ice. 2:15 left and counting down. Caniset comes away with it. Caniset hit from behind and now wrestling there with Keller. No call on Kevin Caniset, and the Pitt fans are livid about that one. And we're inside the last 2 here from Boss Arena. Taken away from behind, Cordero. Can he make the play? That one off the wall. Mulhern on the angle. Can't get there before Bandy does. Down the ice. Judge will have to reset for the Rams. Tetro trying to get around the corner. Could not get by Larkin. Spinning out of it's Virag. Down the ice. It's Pezo. And it's Bell. Bell getting through traffic. Bell trying to get a shot off, gets flown up in the air. And it goes right back to Pitt. But now it's Tetro. Bad pass from Pezo. Tetro gets tripped. No call. A minute to go here from Boss Arena. Fighting forward is Drowan. Here's Bell recovering it. Out of the pile. He's got Tetro with him. Bell trying to feed him. Getting a piece of it there was Peluso. Mulhern in there as well, could not get it. And it's Pezo the other direction. Virag and Pezo leading the charge for Pittsburgh. Feeds it inside for Rip. And that one off his stick. Gaudioso has it with 35 seconds. He gets tripped up. A lot of physicality here in the last couple of minutes. Turned over back to Pittsburgh. It's Bilski up ahead. Leslie will chase after. They're going to call an icing first, though, with 24.4 to go. So 3 goals by 3 different players in the period for Pittsburgh. This has been an unbelievable comeback from Pitt, and one that's going to hurt the Rams if they lose this game. Keller and Hrip both with power play goals in the period, and the other one sandwiched in between from J.C. Belly, that beautiful strike from nearly the blue line. Timeout called with 24 seconds left. So we got timeout 2 here on Fans Only Sports Network. 4-4 the score. A little time to go. 4-4 here. 4-4. This one flies by Crane off the face-off. Final 17 ticks and counting down. It's Crane to Shaw. Got played safe here, and they turn it over to Keller, who scored one of the goals in the period. Shaw will slam that one off the wall. Mulhern does as well, and we are going to overtime for the second time in the last 3 games of Boss. We have an extra 5 minutes on the clock. 4-4 at the end of regulation. We're going to go to overtime. What a comeback from Pitt, who was down 4-1 in the beginning of the period. This is what great teams do. There's a reason why they're ranked. And this is an unbelievable comeback here on the Rams senior night. But who's going to win? We still have 5 minutes on the clock in overtime. It'll be 3-on-3 as well. So let's see who the 3 are. It was Bell, Mulhern, and I believe Ronan Judge to begin things off the other week in overtime. And looks to be Shaw, Mulhern, and Bell on the ice, ready to go out there. Coming up next is the South County Storm, who we don't do anymore because of external reasons. Great team right there. All right, 5 minutes to go here on this one. It's Bell off the face-off. Bell. Mulhern and Tetro the 3, rather. And it's Bell. Stops on a dime. He's got Mulhern. Thought about it, spins out of it. Virag contesting. And the first 30 seconds of overtime have been killed, but now it's Bell again. And Bell around the corner. Bell puts it in there. Cordero trying to poke it, and he can't. And we saw the overtime winner against Stony Brook. A couple of penalties against Pittsburgh made it a 5-on-3. Here's Virag. Cordero's stick fell out of his hands, and Virag playing with it. It's Virag. Belly now comes on the ice. And Casella. And it's Belly at center ice. The first minute of overtime is complete. Belly with Bell on him. Canisett on for the Rams. Coming on now is Peluso for Pittsburgh, and it's Leslie. Got by Cordero with that initial move. Stops. Has to play it up the middle. And now goes to the outside. Belly, that one got tipped. And Bell gets it back for the Rams. Good play by Cordero to tip it away. Canisett trying to get up to Cordero. He could not. He's still on the ground. And Cordero has it at center ice. Leading the break. Cordero to Bell. Bell for the game. Saved. Sudden death here. Canisett has it. Shaw will come back on. It's Fagan, Shaw, and now it is Shaw for the game, saved. Fagan finds the loose puck. Fagan leaves it for Shaw. Back to Fagan. Fagan, slap shot, Shaw got saved by Baresi. Still alive for the Rams. They possess it here as we're almost halfway through overtime. Shaw gets it by Leslie. To the outside, Shaw cuts back in, shot saved by Baresi again. Casella off the faceoff, gets it back for Pittsburgh. Briggs is not to make a save yet in overtime. As Pittsburgh still with no shots on goal. Rhode Island with 4 here in the extra period. This one's loose, and it'll be taken by Pezo. Casella coming near side. Jack Casella with Bell on him. Bell trying to get the angle. He lays a big hit in the wall and makes him lose the puck. Oh my goodness, what a jarring hit from Zach Bell, who flips it forward. Loose stick. It belongs to Mulhern. Pezo has it with 1:50 to go in overtime. If no one scores, we go to a shootout. Here's Keller. Leaves it for Pezo. Back to Keller! And they score! Pittsburgh with 4 unanswered goals, and they win the game in overtime. Unbelievable. Ian Keller, the game winner. Unreal. And what a devastating loss on senior night for the Rams. Unbelievable. Pezo with his second assist on the game, actually his first. Setting up a beauty to Keller, who calls game. Unreal. Can you believe that? I mean, it was a 4-1 lead for the Rams. And Pittsburgh ends up walking away with an overtime victory, 5-4. Unbelievable. Devastating blow of the Rams. They get swept at home on the weekend. They fall to 19-13-2. Pittsburgh going up to 18-12-3 on the year. But that's all she wrote from us here at Fans Only Sports Network. Tim Duffy on the call, signing off. This game brought to you again by Toby Hockey Sticks. The Rams take a devastating loss at home, and they get swept on the weekend here at the Bradford R. Boss Arena.